Okay, Nintendo Direct, here we go. Lower them expectations. Keep them relatively low. Loading. Keep them relatively loading. $30, you say? Oh shit, just in time. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut mostly.
皆さんおはようございます。
Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
Koizumi.
The time has
Koizumi-san.
come for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm
Mario
Yoshiaki
confirmed.
Koizumi, and I'll be your guide. I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
No.
It's the biggest collection in this microgame series.
Oh, WarioWare's back. That's cool.
The latest in the WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems.
I've missed you, WarioWare. Oh wait, I've
Means
played that minigame.
There's a new way to play Wario's strangely satisfying microgames. With classics and new additions, there are 300 microgames to enjoy, making this the biggest entry in the series. Press buttons. Tilt the system. Use the touchscreen.
Okay.
Okay. Only Wario could come up with this many control schemes. Think fast. What playstyle is required for this one? Better
Strangely
figure it out
satisfying, huh?
and dig that crazy action while it's hot. Hey,
I
some
love this
familiar
series, by
characters
the
are
way.
Rocking new looks. This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain his wicked grin. WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd.
Huh? That far off?
Get ready for pulse-pounding post-apocalyptic races and battles. Race down enemy groks and rock them in battle to defend frontier villages. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Dilling's
Action
rolling
meets tower
western.
defense in
I played
Dilling's
this.
Dead Heat Breakers.
The original. It's alright.
This time, the Red Flash himself, Dylan, will team up with your own animalized Mii character. Be strategic and use your whole team. What in tarnation? Your friend's Mii characters can join the team as gunners.
It's 30-minute
Well,
presentation
you'll
on
need their help
Dylan's
to face
rolling
each
defense.
wave of transforming monsters. Who or what will you and Dylan get tangled up with? Never mind that. There's an enemy invasion to stop, and a frontier in desperate need of some heroes. A demo version of the game will be available for download May 10th.
Okay.
The full game, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS May 24th.
I've always wanted to be a goat.
Are the brothers and Bowser still better together?
Again? Another
Nintendo
remake?
3DS classic Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures.
But
Mario
this
and
just
Luigi
came
have
out.
been tasked with finding a cure for the Blorbs, a disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom. But thanks to Fawful, both brothers have been devoured by Bowser, and so their journey takes them deep into the belly of the beast, leaving Bowser to
To what? Skip? To load?
scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is to change between the Bros and Bowser.
Is there a
Big
more
Bad
stable
will even
stream?
beef up for monstrous boss battles fit for a king. Take him down in this action-packed RPG.
I still haven't even played the other Mario Luigi. All right, sorry everybody.
Be around.
Likes coffee,
This hi-hat blend is as delicious as ever.
and no one knows why.
We're doing the
Welcome
YouTube
to
stream.
Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony. But recently, Pokemon have been behaving oddly and running amok.
So there's a fake
Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing each mystery head-on.
Quick attack! How was that? Did I do it?
Shortly after this Nintendo Direct, the game will be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. Crack the
stop
case
this?
with Detective Pikachu when the game launches March 23rd. Plus,
Zach
keep your eyes
Opmet.
peeled
How do I
for this
stop that?
extra-large Detective Pikachu amiibo figure, which launches the same day.
I don't think this is the right one.
Mysterious Mansion reappears in Nintendo 3DS
It's fucking Luigi. It's Luigi.
Fans of the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon game can now explore the original mansion where Mario went missing.
There we go. We're good
Luigi's
now.
something of a scaredy cat, but these classic ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum cleaner. Besides, the mansion's map will be displayed on the bottom screen.
Okay.
If you work up the courage, fight the ghosts of your past battles in the new boss rush mode.
I mean,
Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS launches this year.
it's a lot of stuff for the 3DS. By the way, the 3DS is less powerful than
That's all
GameCube,
for
so how,
Nintendo
it's not going to
3DS.
look as good? Why 3DS?
So far,
Put
so
on the
good?
Switch.
Well, let's keep the headlines coming. It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Yay! Luigi's Mansion is now available
Kirby
on the
can even
Switch.
make friends with those characters? Kirby Star Allies finally launches next week. As you fight through your adventure, you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise, even fan-favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway. When you're saving the world, it's nice to have some heavy hitters on your side, even the likes of King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee.
Remember, if you just stand still, they'll beat the game for you.
Eventually,
It's for the
more
best.
Dream Friends will be added to the game via free updates after launch.
Oh, okay.
The first update will include Rick,
My favorite
Pine,
dream friend
and
is
Coo,
Shaquille O'Neal.
Marks, and Gooey.
Okay.
It's like a dream come true to bring this ragtag crew of characters together from across the Kirby series.
But where's
Kirby
Funky
Star
Kong?
Allies launches on Nintendo Switch March 16th, and the first free update will be available March 28th. Oh yeah,
Okay.
a quick reminder, a free demo is available now in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. What else are friends for? An epic tale
Power of
returns
friendship.
with new artistic touches.
Ah, Okami.
the grand adventure in classical Japanese style, rises again in the HD version. To save the land from a terrible curse, the legendary Okami Amaterasu was resurrected, setting off on a quest with the wandering artist Isu.
This has been released
Overcome
more than
challenges using the power of the
Skyrim.
gods, the celestial brush. With mere brush strokes, you can make a variety of miracles come to fruition. In the Nintendo Switch version, use touchscreen control in handheld mode, or use the Joy-Con controller's motion controls in TV mode or tabletop mode. Both methods offer an intuitive way to solve puzzles and defeat your foes.
At least it's a good game. Oh shit, burn.
Meet an eclectic
No, this is
cast.
I haven't played it. I know it's amazing
Solve
though.
mysteries, and slay countless monsters to discover what awaits at your journey's end. Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this
If I
summer.
ever stream Okami, it'll be this version probably.
Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch? An adventure unlike any other. With conveyor belt
Better
sushi
than
action,
Melee HD.
It's Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido. The story takes place after the bitter sushi struggles. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt sushi battles to defeat the Empire and topple its sushi monopoly.
Oh, this is all I wanted.
Gameplay is deep,
I am
but the
satisfied.
basics are simple. Just eat more and more sushi to pile up plates of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your opponent. Mix up your strategies to crush your enemies. If you manage to pull off a special move created by one of your sushi sprites, you may be able to get the upper hand in battle. Of course, there's a multiplayer mode too. Battling fellow sushi strikers online can get intense. Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido launches simultaneously on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS June 8th.
Yes! June 8th!
More travelers, more details, and more launch info. Hello,
This is Masashi Takahashi from Square Enix. Today, I have 3 news items to share with you. First,
Okay,
I'd
I
like
liked
to
this game.
introduce 2 more main characters.
What lies
Here's
beyond
Olaf
the
from the movie
horizon?
Frozen.
Meet Tressa the Merchant. She sets off to find her own adventure and gain experience in her job. Her path action is purchase, which means she can obtain special items from townsfolk.
I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
And this is Alfin, the
Alfin,
apothecary.
Olaf.
He embarks on
Same
his
thing.
journey to heal those suffering across the continent. His path action is inquire. He can worm out info others aren't privy to in standard conversations. Next, let's talk about jobs in battle. Characters start out with a base job, but they can equip an additional job to use in battle.
Warrior dancer, you say?
For instance, if another character like the merchant Tressa equips the dancer job, the combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options.
Can you be like an ice class and have like a
Finally,
snow
I know
job?
many of you have been wondering about the
I'm
release
mature.
date. The game launches July 13th.
Oh, that's sooner than expected, I suppose.
Additionally, we will be offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a pop-up book introducing the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful
Pop-up
map
book.
for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica coin based on the in-game currency. This
No
special
shit, a
edition
coin?
will be released the same day as the regular version of the game.
I'll add that to my stack
Your
of
comments
other
have
special
provided the
edition day 1
development team
coins.
with reference points and inspiration as we head into the home stretch of our work with the game. Please look forward to the release of Octopath Traveler.
Does anyone want to buy some coins, by the way? I've got plenty of coins. They've got dust on them. Anyone?
What happens when an otaku assassin enters the game world? The legendary
look.
gaming console, the
Travis
Drive Mark
Touchdown.
II. Travis Touchdown wanders into the game world and embarks on a rampage of epic proportions.
It's a game within a game.
Inside, there's an action game, racing, puzzles, a total of
What?
7 different game titles. With his beam katana in hand, he vows to exterminate every last bug he finds. Chain his simple yet exhilarating basic attacks and his arsenal of skill attacks to cut them down to size.
It's like a twin stick shooter type
Brutal
thing.
boss lurks at the end of each game. Creatively combine your moves to crush them.
This appears to be a spin-off.
Pass
Don't
the
panic.
Joy-Con controller to a friend for co-op multiplayer. And partner up with the one and only Badman. Did we mention the adventure mode, which tells a new
Badman?
story? Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
Alright.
In Dark Souls, every challenge is an opportunity. Plus, Amiibo.
Oh shit. Unlock Link.
Dark Souls, a world wrought with despair and hope.
Rot. Or yacht.
In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can
Kirby
savor your
DLC.
accomplishments
Suck your enemies.
anytime, anywhere for the first time
Sorry.
on console with Nintendo Switch. Before launch, there's going to be a network test, so players can try the game. If this will be your first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world. Separately, the Solaire of Astora amiibo will be released. With it, you can perform the popular Praise the Sun gesture with reckless abandon. Dark Souls Remastered.
Oh,
and the
man.
Solaire of Astora amiibo launch on May 25th.
They are gonna sell literally dozens of those.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going so far?
ここで一つ
Well, I have a quick reminder.
先日から
Did you hear
Direct
that
save.
My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch system?
Yeah, you have to buy like 100 games
Choose
to earn
lose
one
your
game.
points during the checkout process in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo website. Visit the My Nintendo website to learn more.
さて
Okay, we have more
couple
Nintendo
bucks
Switch
off a game.
headlines. But
I
first,
guess.
ここで
let's shine a nice long spotlight on one title in particular.
ご覧ください。
Please take a look.
Mario Tennis. Get ready for it. It's still not as good as Nintendo Direct, but
All-star roster of Mario
Nintendo,
Series
Club
favorites
Nintendo,
is ready
excuse
to
me.
rally in full-blown tennis battles, using their most tactical, tricked-out shots ever. Mario Tennis Aces. There are more than 15 playable characters, each with their own distinct characteristics.
I guess the Mario characters are kind of asexual if you think about it.
The Switch system allow up to 4 players to step onto the court together. Today we'll mainly cover the essentials of the refined tennis gameplay. There's a variety of shots to serve up, like a basic shot, top spin,
I'll shut up.
slice, and a lob that'll zoom over your opponent's head, just to name a few.
Fucking hell, look at that grass. Look at that
Why not aim
Waluigi.
and then shoot. Introducing the all-new Zone Shot. It lets you pinpoint any spot you want to aim at using motion controls and send the ball crashing down.
This is as close to one of Waluigi's games as we're gonna get.
Zone
Remember, he
shots
made his
are
first
really
appearance in
powerful,
tennis.
So if you get hit by one, your racket will take some damage.
Racket
If your
damage?
racket takes 3 hits, it'll break, forcing you to forfeit if it's your last one.
Wow.
It's an instant KO.
Okay.
But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket.
Oh shit. Frame perfect. By the way, don't knock Mario Tennis until you play it. I'm just saying,
no
I had a
small
lot
feat
of fun
to
with the
nail the
N64
timing
one.
just right.
Shit was addictive.
That's where zone speed comes into play.
Not that I'm like
When using
shaking
zone
my
speed,
boots about
the
this.
world around you moves
It's
in
just whatever.
slow motion, allowing you to perform incredible feats, like chasing down a quick shot. It's no instant win card, but it makes it a bit easier to block powerful zone shots. Of course, you can't just spam zone shots and zone speed the whole match. You can only initiate these moves by using up some of your energy gauge. The energy gauge slowly fills up the longer you keep a rally going. But the fastest way to fill up your gauge is with the new trick shot.
Tricks. You know what that sounds
If the
like?
ball gets away
Vignette.
from you, you can jump over to knock it back. It's a risky maneuver. If you don't judge the timing or distance correctly, you may waste your energy or lose a point. But if you're successful, your energy gauge will get a big boost. Fill up your gauge, and it's go time. Initiate your ultimate shot, the special shot. It will eat up your energy in a big way, but this thing can really turn the tide. It may even destroy your opponent's racket in one hit.
It doesn't kill
However,
just their racket, it
not
kills
even
their
a special
spirits.
shot guarantees a win. There's always a chance it
And
could
Donkey
be
Kong's
blocked,
arms are
so
now
watch
broken.
out. In these intense matches, every move you make presents a risk and hopefully a reward. Your energy gauge could be the key to victory.
I mean, it looks
Will
better
you
than the
use it
previous
for an
Mario
offensive
Tennis
zone
game.
shot? Or use it for some defensive zone speed?
Some more depth. I don't know if I'm
Say
gonna buy
you
it
go
though.
for the zone shot.
Not
Will
entirely
you go
sure.
for a surefire point, or will you try to destroy your opponent's racket and run the risk of getting blocked?
And here's a new move called the cross shot.
Split-second strategies may be the best part about Mario Tennis Aces. Purists rejoice. You can also play using simple rules, which means only basic shots are allowed.
Classic mode, I guess.
Once you
And
connect
online. Okay, the online
you
is
can play a
cool.
match with your friends or other
It's about
players.
goddamn time.
Events and online tournaments will be held, allowing you to compete against other players. Matchmaking is based on your record during the event. As a participation bonus, you can get special outfits or even additional characters. There's also
Yo, it's
swing mode,
funky.
which allows you to use your Joy-Con like a tennis racket.
Hey, no.
Forehand, backhand, slice, and lob.
Slice!
This mode is perfect when you want to play the game casually with your friends and family, or just get your body moving.
You can break your TV, Freebly.
The game offers a refined approach to tennis gameplay, focusing on deep strategic payoffs. Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
I like the idea of the story mode, actually. That was the thing I liked last time. Also, Waluigi with that fucking rose in his mouth, Christ.
Mario Tennis Aces launches June 22nd.
Yeah, it looks alright. Maybe. I'm not sure.
And one last thing. As we approach the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament. That way, you can try out Mario Tennis Aces for yourself. We'll announce the details at a later date, so please stay tuned.
I was excited. Announcing Smash Brothers.
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces in the future.
I like this Mr. Koizumi guy.
Continue
He's
with some
alright.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Captain Toad is ready to
Ah,
explore other
there he
systems.
is. He's coming back.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is bound for Nintendo Switch. Explore a variety of tricky
it's just the
sandbox-style
original?
levels inspired by Japanese box gardens called Hakoniwa. You can rotate the camera and touch the screen for a better view of hidden treasures.
Surprisingly good game, by the way.
And this time, we've included a few Super Mario Odyssey levels too.
Oh.
Now you can explore locales from a variety of kingdoms. Check out New Donk City. By the way, did you know Captain Toad also appeared in Super Mario Odyssey? The
I don't know about
Nintendo
this
Switch
re-release
version
thing,
can be
though.
played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad, the other can assist with things like turnip cover fire, so you can enjoy tracking treasure together. We also plan to release a Nintendo 3DS version with 3D visuals and touchscreen controls. It feels like there's
come
a
on.
box garden right in your hands. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker launches July 13th.
Capital E, capital Z, paycheck.
Hey, who
I kind
turned
of
out
wanted
the
a sequel.
lights?
I definitely wanted a sequel. What is this? Oh. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Be right back, guys.
Gaming icon crashes Nintendo Switch.
Did I miss anything?
Impossible isn't possible.
Oh
until
shit,
it
Crash
happens.
Bandicoot.
All 3 original Crash Bandicoot games are debuting on a Nintendo system for the very first time. Spin, jump, and whump through the trilogy's 100+ action platforming levels as Crash and his sister Coco. Everything
Wow, this
from
is a
the
first.
cinematics
So we've got
to the animations
Mario,
to the
Sonic,
lush
and
environments has
Crash
been
on the
fully
same
updated
system.
Since the original games, so they'll look great on your TV or on the go. Ruin Dr. Neo Cortex's plans for world domination and save Tana in
This is a
Crash
good release.
Bandicoot. Form an uneasy alliance.
I don't know how the
mad
fuck this
scientist in
happened,
Crash
but-
Bandicoot 2: Cortex Strikes Back. And stop him in the evil Uka Uka through a battle across time in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped.
Guys,
Believe
Crash
it or not,
for
the
Smash.
Crash Bandicoot Insane
Crash
Trilogy
for
is
Smash.
officially making the wump to Nintendo Switch July 10th. Never fear, Little Nightmares is almost here.
I'm sorry,
From
what?
award-winning independent developer Tarsier Studios comes a charmingly horrific adventure like no other. The puzzle platformer Little Nightmares will trap you in the Maw, a vast vessel of mystery haunted by corrupted souls. The complete edition on Nintendo Switch contains 2 haunting tales in one package.
Oh my god. Did you see their
And the
faces?
kids' separate adventures. You must face their childhood fears across all 8 chapters, including all past downloadable content.
Oh, this has been out already?
Each room is a cell. Each resident is a threat.
Oh, this looks
And both
fucked up.
present
I
complex 3D puzzles to master. Not to mention, you can receive the Nintendo Switch exclusive in-game Pacu mask by tapping the Pac-Man amiibo figure.
Pakumasco!
Little Nightmares Complete Edition releases on May 18th.
People are saying it's a great game. Okay. I'll take a look. I like
South
the
Park
creepiness.
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
We're
I
excited
didn't
to
stream
announce
it.
that South Park: The Fractured But Whole is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Say that again,
The creators
please.
of South Park
Say it
comes
faster.
This outrageously offensive superhero adventure that you can play anytime, anywhere for the very first time. Customize your avatar. Come on down to South Park and join Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Cartman's
I was gonna stream
superhero
this,
team.
but then I got
Then have
cold
yourself
feet.
a time
Heard it
with
was
the battle system as
kind of
surprisingly
repetitive,
deep as the show that's
long.
fun.
I mean, never say never, but
Choose a class, level up, build your notoriety, craft items, go on quests, and more.
it's a very
All
wholesome
packed
experience.
DLC will be available for purchase individually or as a part of the Season Pass.
Oh,
DLC
fuck off.
1 Danger Deck. And DLC 2 From Dusk Till Casa Bonita will be available at launch. And DLC 3 Bring the Crunch will tell an additional story when it releases later this year. South Park: The Fractured But Whole releases on Nintendo Switch April 24th. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
No.
Let's take
I
a
already
quick
played
moment
through
for
this
a release
game.
date announcement. The heroes and villains of the Legend of Zelda series are about to
Will be out
spring into action once more.
today.
This spring,
No.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches May 18th only on Nintendo Switch. ARMS fans, don't miss this.
I thought we were done with ARMS
The
DLC.
ARMS League is pleased to extend an invitation to all you hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online to play the new Party Crash mode. We're happy to announce the ARMS US and Canada Online Open.
No, it's a
Prelims will
tournament.
take place in the game's online ranked match mode from March 8th to March 18th. 8 top players will then move on to the online finals March 31st. All finalists will receive a custom art piece created by the development team.
I don't
We'll be
really
streaming
have
the event
a
live
dog in
from
this
Nintendo
race.
of America headquarters on our official site. Stay tuned for our social channels for more details in the coming weeks.
Not very
And
competitive.
If you're not an ARMS fan just yet, well, we have good news. On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. Play for free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game.
It's actually a
On
pretty
March
decent game.
21st, producer Kosuke Yabuki will discuss the development of ARMS at the Game Developers Conference. And Hisashi Nogami will present separately on the Splatoon franchise. So look out for coverage of both. Inkopolis News Bulletin. It's update time.
Last year is here yet again.
This April, Splatoon 2 is getting an update. Version 3.0 is coming. Here's a brief and briny taste of what's to come. 100 new pieces of gear. That means
Okay, that's a
fresh
lot.
looks, just in time for spring. Plus, more stages. Piranha Pit. Camp Triggerfish. And the hottest date spot for the hippest Inklings. Wahoo
3 new
World.
levels.
And what?
What is this?
Rank X is here. Rank X
Oh.
is an extreme rank. Even higher than S+. More details are coming soon. Once you meet certain conditions, Callie will appear in Octo
Conditions
Canyon.
as in 400 hours of gameplay. I'm ready
The
for
world
rank
of
triple
Splatoon
X.
2
Oh god.
continues
Oh
to
no no no
evolve,
no no.
So don't miss out. Now, a word from the Squid Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
Why is this so much louder than everything else? Holy shit. Gwen Stefani confirmed for Splatoon. Playable Octolings. Just like the New York City subway. squids and crustaceans and blobfish. The fuck is this? New single player DLC? It just... There's a squid shouting in my ear, I can't think. Stay frosty. Oh, it's an expansion. Well, it's still a DLC.
Hello, Squid Research Lab here.
Mental.
So, how was it? You just got a sneak peek at the first paid downloadable content for Splatoon 2, the hefty new single-player mode Octo expansion.
I'll play it. I like single player in Splatoon. I think it's super underrated.
8, who looks like an Octoling. She wakes up on the platform of a dark subway station without her memories. Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility. In this massive
if it's
subterranean
paid,
world, there are 80 of
hopefully
these
it's
test
extensive.
facilities connected by a subway. You'll depart from the station with purpose. A variety of missions await Agent 8 and her talents. Expect new stories to unfold, shedding new light on beloved characters. You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon, but these waters run deep, and so does the lore. Escape from these twisted depths, and you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an Octoling. We hope you enjoyed this fresh perspective.
Yes, good.
Since Octa means 8 in Latin, that means 2018 is the year of the Octoling.
Okay.
Splatoon 2 Octo expansion will launch this summer. After today's Nintendo Direct, Splatoon 2 Octo expansion will be available for advance purchase in Nintendo eShop. With this purchase, Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle today.
Thank you, Squid Research Lab. Hopefully Splatoon 2 will continue to splatter our expectations.
You bet!
Let's see.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Really?
Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement.
Luigi's Mansion in
Please
Mario
take a
Odyssey.
look at our last video for the day.
Luigi's Mansion in Mario Odyssey. Go! What? Well, we had so much split already. Splatoon 3DS coming soon. Oh! Yeah! What am I looking at? I know it's Smash Brothers, but what is it? Tell me about it. Did you see Link? Breath of the Wild Link, confirmed, it's real! Mario, I've seen it! It's real! 2018 Smash! What is it? I need more. You can't do this to me. Tell me more. Is it a remake? The hype train will ride all the way to the end of the year. Oh man, okay. That's not Mario Odyssey with Cappy, but this is definitely Breath of the Wild Link. So this could mean it's a brand new Smash, or it's just Smash 4 with some new characters and some updated characters, which I'd be okay with, because Smash 4 was like extremely extensive. Okay, now we wait for the Game Explain trailer that analyzes every one of those silhouettes in the distance. Okay, so we'll begin. Hello and welcome to Game Explain. This will be a 5-hour-long video. And as you can see by the shoulders here, this is confirmed to be Samus. Definitely. This could be King Koopa. I mean Bowser. Or maybe it's classic King Koopa. We've got a pit in there somewhere. Could that mean Kid Icarus Switch is coming to the system? This looks like... Well, this looks like the poop emoji. So that's definitely Donkey Kong's head. Does anyone see Kirby? Could that be Kirby right there? Holy fuck. Tingle has been confirmed for Smash. You know how you can tell? Well, you can't, but I'm expecting the announcement soon. Wow. Okay, well, that was unexpected. I didn't expect Smash. I mean, it's been 4 years since we got a Smash. I'm okay with a new one. If it's coming out this year. It would be nice to be able to play Smash Brothers without having to plug in my Wii U and have to get all that stuff going. So wow, I did not think that we were going to get that. I thought we were going to get Mario Odyssey DLC. I thought that was a shoo-in. We got had. We got had. You know what? To the point where when I saw those inklings, I was like, there's no way. I had, for a moment, I was like, is this Smash? Could this be Smash? And then I just thought to myself, no, there's no way this would be Smash. There's no way. Wow, okay. So, I played myself. Let's talk about the Direct for a couple minutes. I think overall it was pretty good with a big ending. I didn't really find anything that like blew me away aside, and even Smash didn't blow me away because it's, we know what to expect. Smash Brothers, it's going to be good, but we don't know what kind of Smash it is. Maybe it's just taking the Smash for Wii U and kind of expanding on it, which I'd be okay with, as I said. So even though I'm happy we have a Smash announcement, it's hype and it's exciting, but I'm not dying Squirtle. Mario Tennis was fine. The 3DS stuff was surprisingly decent, even though I'm not going to buy Luigi's Mansion again, probably. WarioWare I'm definitely going to get. I just don't want to use my 3DS anymore. I'm done with it, man. I'm good. It's been many, many years. I don't need any more 3DS games after this. Give me WarioWare and I am good. Captain Toad, again, I don't really have a lot of interest in repurchasing Captain Toad. I played through it. Even a couple of new levels in New Donk City isn't going to make me rebuy that game. And once again, my point of the Switch being a good system if you never had a Wii U continues. So the question is, are Switch owners rewarded or are Wii U owners punished by the amount of games that they're bringing over? And I think we're going to see that. I think every year we're going to see at least a couple Wii U games brought over with some new stuff in them. Punished Wii U owners. But hey, no, I think every time they announce something like that, I may be indifferent. I may be indifferent, but ultimately I know that there's a number of people that will eventually play the games. Like Tropical Freeze is a great game. I'm excited that a number of my friends that now have a Switch can experience it because it's probably one of my favorite platformers ever made. So that's cool. I liked, what else did I like? The Solaire amiibo. I never even finished Dark Souls, but that amiibo was cool. Upset we didn't get a Hollow Knight release date. I was expecting that. So a couple of expectations weren't met. Mario Odyssey, obviously we didn't hear anything about. You know, we didn't get any Spoop Worlds in Mario Odyssey. So it seems like it will be like a pretty easy thing to expect. Like a Luigi's Mansion type world with like another 50 or 60 moons. What else? A lot of Splatoon stuff. My opinion on the Splatoon thing is this. Yes, it's almost a year old, or it will be when the DLC comes out. Yes, it's $20. I think that Splatoon has the potential to be a really, really great single-player experience. It feels a bit like an afterthought, but it's still great, and I love it. If the amount of effort they put into this Octo DLC is like really high, and the challenges are actually interesting and unique and well thought out, and it's like, 5 hours or whatever, like the first campaign, then sure, I'll get it. I like that you can like manipulate a lot of like platforms with the ink, and there's all these weird little things that you can do with the ink to, make the platforming different. It's great, but I think they have a chance now to do it even better. And the subway idea is cool. I was expecting $10, maybe 15. 20 is a little bit like, okay, that's like Diablo, Lords of Shadow, I think it was called, DLC. That's like the old days of DLC where it was called expansion packs. And they're even calling it an expansion, which is something I've always been a proponent for. I like the idea of expansions. And they are, dropping a lot of free shit, new maps, new gear. I love Splatoon 2. I definitely fell out of it around the same amount of time as I did the first one. But if you have it and it's like, you're looking for more shit to do in the summer and you're not interested in tennis, then I guess that's probably great for the diehard Splatoon fans. I'll come back to it. I don't know if it's going to keep my attention for like more than a week or two, but that's just me. So yeah, I mean, it's a decent announcement. And I think even though we ended up seeing a lot of stuff that will be out in the next couple months, we saw a couple things like Smash Brothers, which is, again, if you're going to end a fucking presentation, tease a Smash Brothers. That's how you do it. We're probably going to see more of that at E3. We're probably going to see another couple of things at E3 that we didn't see today. So I would say hold on to your tits until E3 if you weren't like excited about this. And I'm like a little bit more on the positive side with this Direct. I think it was pretty good. And there was a lot in it. I maybe would like to see less remakes and less 3DS. But there's still something for a lot of people. It's for Nintendo dropping all their big shit last year. There's still enough to be excited about. I'm surprised we didn't see Yoshi, by the way. But my predictions are at some point, like E3, we're going to end up seeing, Metroid Prime 4 a little bit more. Maybe we'll see that Yoshi game, and maybe we'll get one brand new like thing that Nintendo's working on. So maybe we'll get some good stuff. I wonder what they're going to have at their booth. Do you think this year's E3 is going to be like Smash oriented? Because last year the E3 booth was all Mario, right? And then the year before was all Zelda. So what's their heavy hitter? I don't think Metroid's coming out this year. I think it's going to be Smash. Huh. So Animal Crossing, I don't think we're going to see at E3 this year now that we're getting Smash. I think we're going to probably see an Animal Crossing game. You know, maybe. I mean, maybe we'll get a little announcement, but I don't think they're going to focus on it. If anything, I think if Nintendo's smart, next year will be centered around Metroid and Animal Crossing. And this year is going to be Smash and a bunch of smaller games like Yoshi. You know, Kirby's coming out soon. Some of the stuff that they showed that they're bringing over from the Wii U, the third-party stuff. Crash Bandicoot, kind of a good release. That was a surprising one for me. And that opens the door for the potential of more third-party support. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to say this about Smash Brothers, and I'm all over the place. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. The thing about Smash Brothers is Smash 4 was like everything. You had customizable moves, you had tons of levels, level creators, fuckload of music, and it was like a really, I mean, some people like Melee more still, and that's fine, but I think 4, you know, was just huge. There's so much in it. It was almost like the end game for Smash Brothers. That's what it felt like. When it came out, I was like, they can't top this. It's been about 4 years, and the thing about Smash Brothers is it's usually about 4 or 5 years. So I can't believe we're due for one already. Fair enough. But the thing I'm thinking the future of this series is going to be third party. You know, Cloud, Bayonetta, Mega Man, those are fucking huge things. Those were like the things that get people really excited last time. So I think you have Crash Bandicoot on Switch. That seems like a pretty good one. You know, maybe I would love Snake. I would love Snake to be back in, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Maybe a fucking character from Dark Souls. I don't know. I don't see how it would fit. But then again, Cloud was in the game. So let's hope that the Switch having better third-party support and, you know, doing really well is going to open the door for Nintendo to negotiate with other third parties and say, hey, we want this character in our Smash Brothers game. You know, Microsoft and Nintendo have a pretty okay relationship at the moment. Phil Spencer, he's actually like a pretty decent, I don't know, he's a pretty decent dude and he really respects Nintendo. Maybe Mr. Chief would show up on a Nintendo console. It's a win-win. It promotes the characters, it promotes gaming, it builds hype for both characters. That would be fantastic. I don't need Mr. Chief, but I think it would be a good idea. Steve from Minecraft? No. How about Banjo and Kazooie back on a Nintendo system? Banjo Kazooie would be great for a Smash Brothers game. I mean, again, there's some sense of like there's crossplay happening. They're congratulating each other on the releases. Gone are the days of the bitch fighting and the Sega does what Nintendo don't. You know, when one console does well, it's good for the industry. And, you know, put out your best shit. Put your best foot forward and you'll do well in the market. So I feel like cross-promotion might be great because doesn't Microsoft have another Halo game coming out? So wouldn't it be kind of cool if they promoted a Mr. Chief thing in Smash? I'm just throwing ideas out there. I'm just thinking about what would be good for different companies. Who else would be good for Smash, chat? Give me some ideas. Serana for Smash? I agree. People want Rayman. Boss Baby for Smash Brothers? Fuck yeah. What? You're dreaming. Possibly. Waluigi. How about Tennis Waluigi? Ice Climbers return. Shovel Knight seems pretty likely. If you're going to go for a third, if you're going to go for an indie, you know, representation. Dovahkiin? I somehow doubt that. I'll eat my words if anything from Skyrim or Elder Scrolls makes it to Smash Brothers, but I've been wrong in the past. I'm just going to say that a character like Bayonetta I didn't expect in Smash Brothers, and it worked. So, Chrono, yeah, I don't know about that. Chrono's probably not gonna happen. I was hoping for an announcement of this Secret of Mana stuff, like Seiken Densetsu Collection, which came out in Japan. That would have been nice, but nothing there, sadly. Garfield. Reaper Leviathan. Doom Guy. Well, here's the thing. I could see Doom Guy on Switch. That actually makes sense. You have a character that's as iconic as almost any other in video game history. And Doom is such a huge franchise. And you, like, I know with Snake, they didn't want him to use, like, fucking guns. You know, like, real, like SOCOMs and shit, and, like, FAMAS. So what they did was they gave him rocket launchers, grenades, and karate, of course. But Doom Guy, I know it's a bloody franchise. I could see Doom Guy working BFG. I could see the plasma rifle. I can see the rocket launcher. Yeah, stuff like that could work. Melee, like in Doom, the new Doom Guy fucking rips like spines out of people's bodies. Well, demons. So I think that could work. I really do. I think it would be like really good close range and also like really good long range. But I think that the final smash could be a transformation into a demon, like the Baron of Hell. I want to see the Baron of Hell step on Kirby. Is this so hard to ask for? Or maybe the final smash could be the BFG. I think Doom Guy would be great, and with Doom on the Switch, it works for me. I mean, you know, dude, listen. I know we had our Link versus Cloud, plus the Fire Emblem stuff. Great, that was awesome. Doom Guy versus Mr. Chief versus Samus. I'll stop. Okay? You got some Space Marines. That just think about that for a second. Come on. It's exciting. That would be, you know, plus you throw Mega Man in there too. You know, you got some, you'd build interests. That would be nice. These are like, Smash Brothers is becoming this franchise of like dream fighting. You know, like the stuff that you used to do as a kid, where you would pit one of your favorite video game characters against someone else. Like, and it happened with Sonic and Mario, and then Cloud and Link. Maybe we could do a little bit more of that. Listen, man, when it comes to Smash Brothers, I don't think a whole lot is off the table, except Ridley. Fuck Ridley. No one likes Ridley. I say that, and a little piece of me dies. Scoot could be confirmed for, right? I just want some Scoot in the game. No? Okay, never mind. I do think it's time for Waluigi to shine, though. I'll say that. I think Waluigi has had enough character building. Character building. I think Waluigi is garbage, but I do think that Waluigi's also got some defining traits. Give him a tennis racket. Let him do his cock chop that he does. Crotch chop. Let me just be a little PG. And you could do a number of different things with Waluigi. I really believe that you can finally get all the brothers together, and I think it would work. So bring back Gino. Well, Square is, you know, on board. I mean, Cloud being in the game could, you know, you could maybe see some more Square stuff. That's why Chrono would be like my dream character. If I could choose one from any franchise ever, it would be Chrono. But that's just, you know, wishful thinking. With some, oh man, with Chrono Trigger stages in full, like, glorious modeled 3D. With Chrono Trigger music. Man, no, I can't even think about this shit. I can't even think about this shit because it's gonna just make me upset when it doesn't happen. Look at that. Oh, has a new meme format been discovered? Oh my. Danny DeVito confirmed for Smash. I'd be okay with that. But Danny DeVito as Detective Pikachu, please. And also some of the new Pokemon I think is pretty obvious for Smash Brothers, like some of the stuff from Sun and Moon. Can we get Garfield from Pokemon? That would be great. See, now this is the thing that's going to happen until this game comes out. We saw a total of like 60 seconds of a cutscene for promotional material for Smash Brothers. And I've already speculated wildly for the past like 20 minutes. And I'm already getting excited about the potential. We know the Inklings are in the game. That's easy. That's given. Maybe ARMS characters will be in the game. I think, again, some of the Pokemon stuff, the updated Link, great. So yeah, this is exciting. This is a good thing. What I want to know, however, and finally, this is my last point about Smash 4 or Smash Switch, is will you be able to use GameCube controllers? And if so, are they going to have to release another adapter? Or will I be able to use my previous adapter from the, Wii U version? So, I mean, there's USB ports on the Switch, on the dock. There's 2 in the front. So they could easily, not easily, but they maybe could write some code that would allow you to use the adapters. So that plus Smash plus GameCube controllers. I wonder if they'll re-release GameCube controllers again like they did last time. And if they do, is that a signal that they're going to be manufacturing these controllers for the rest of their existence until the sun burns out on this fucking solar system? Because people love Smash Brothers with GameCube controller. What I think, Vin, you can already do that. They already do that. It works. All right. That explains a little bit. All right. So the GameCube controllers already work through the adapter. Thank you for that information, chat. So that means then they could just put those out again. But there's only two USB ports on the front of the Switch thing. So 8-player Smash wouldn't be as easy. You'd need more USB ports. Maybe there's some on the inside. Let me check. I don't even know if there are. There's another one. Here's the thing. The adapter has 4 controller slots, but it takes up 2 USB slots. One for Rumble, one for the controllers like actually functioning. So I don't know. Maybe they can figure out a way around that or release a different adapter that only takes up one USB slot. Anyway, this is all just speculation. However, I do have something that I think I would bet a couple bucks, at least $5, $5 whole dollars, that there's going to be Joy-Cons, special Joy-Cons for the Switch that look like GameCube controllers and function much in the same way. They'll be purple special edition Smash Brothers Joy-Cons that you attach, and they'll be reminiscent highly of, and if not like super accurate, it'll be close enough that people will still complain, but maybe there's a way they can get it close and replicate some of the GameCube controller for the Switch so that you can either put them together or you can just use them, on your Switch, like you just plug them on. I think that would be a great peripheral, and it would also probably begin the great peripheral landslide of 2018 to 2025, which this is something I thought was going to happen way sooner. I thought the peripherals were going to be pretty intense. So we're getting the Labo, that's a different story, but I thought games would be coming out by now with their own custom Joy-Cons with like D-pads or like a trackball or different buttons or I don't know, just different designs. And we've only seen different colors. That's it. It's just been, Nintendo releasing different colors. but maybe this Smash Brothers thing will, there will be the GameCube controller attachments, and then maybe beyond that, we'll start seeing some more custom Joy-Cons, because anything is possible. Do we need it? Probably not. I still think it's going to happen. So, any questions? I'm like just going a mile a minute. Just don't mind me. Just brain vomit. This is all just speculation and brain diarrhea. Bluetooth GameCube controllers. I wonder if people would be okay with that. Would you lose connection? Bluetooth is pretty reliable, but people are saying there's an ARMS character in Smash. Sure. Octopath Traveler looks alright. Scrum stream when? Tomorrow night. I wonder if Sakurai is on this game, by the way. Cuphead for Smash. I would be down for Cuphead for Switch, and then Cuphead for Smash. Joy-Cons already use Bluetooth. Well, here's the thing. I love the Pro Controller. So if they're going to do Bluetooth, then yes, they could do a GameCube Bluetooth. I think that would be great. But I wonder if that's still going to add some level of delay that, like, pro Smash players are going to feel and get upset about. So I think maybe Sakurai's probably on this game. But if he's not, then I think they're going to use what he started in Smash 4 and then, you know, build on that. No Melee Plus. That's true. Sakurai tweeted the trailer. I mean, I know his hands are fucked up and he doesn't really want to do Smash anymore. But, yeah. Alright, I think that's about it. I might get going. And I've actually got some shit to do tonight, and I might not be back later, depending on how soon I get back. Maybe we'll do some Secret of Mana. Tomorrow night will be Skyrim, and maybe a little guest surprise stream. So yeah, thank you for spending the time. I have to finish that Into the Breach thing that started out really well. So look forward to that as well sometime soon. And yeah, this has been an interesting and eventful day. What started out and kind of ended up being a fairly mediocre, slightly above average Nintendo Direct, in my opinion, just with one trailer ended up being very exciting, and the speculation will now commence forever. So I'm interested to see what we get at E3, and I'm glad that you guys stopped by and listened to my commentary and my stupid jokes, and I hope to catch you guys later, and if not, I'll see you tomorrow for Scrum and a little bit more. And remember to stop by on Sunday for some weird /trash/ corruptions. I don't think I have any art for today's stream. If I do, it's limited, so I'm not going to bother tonight. You know what I'll do? I'll show the art next time. If you made art, thank you. We'll take a look at that next time I stream. And I want to go ahead and promote some of the other streamers real quick before I go. I'll just say you can go to vinesauce.com or twitch.tv/team/vinesauce for more streamers, or you can just hang out here and you can wait for the auto host. My mods, some of the other Vinesauce streamers, and some of my friends, they stream. You can check them out here or anywhere. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks again so much for stopping by and listening to my inane ramblings about Nintendo. So long. Bye-bye.